Howdy, everybody. Been a little while. Horseman, thank you for being here. Welcome. Thanks for being first. We finally got it. The X Station. I'm so stoked. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at all of these games that I'll never play. But look at all the ones that maybe I will. Maybe we will. We'll play some of these, right? But we're going to start. I blew it. I was already there. We're going to start with Ghost in the Shell, which is a game that I played the demo of as a child, and I've been wanting to play ever since. So let's check it out. I believe you meant Gex. Gex in the Shell. That's me. It's just the Gex within all of us. Inside of you, there are two Gexes. One who's quipping, one whose quips hold up, and one whose quips do not. Which Gex are you? Which Gex are you? So to prepare for this, because I love the original Ghost in the Shell film, and I really like the sequel, although I only saw it one time. I need to see it again. I've never seen Standalone Complex. So it's hard for me to say that I'm a Ghost in the Shell fan, because I feel like that's what most people like, but I've never seen that series. But Objects of Power, thank you so much. 29 months. You rule. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. But I'd never read the manga. I've read some other stuff from Shiro, right? I'm trying to remember the author's name. I read Appleseed and I read Dominion Tank Police. So I should have expected it would be kind of like slapstick. But it still kind of threw me. Like, Shimotoko just like, yeah, yucking it up basically in the manga. Like, it's very goofy. Batou as well. Like, they're just really silly. It's also like very like sexually graphic. Like, I was reading it on a train. I was like, I need to put this away because I had a page is like, I can't be reading this in public. Holy shit. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you think this is sexualized, no, the manga is like, it was kind of porny. I didn't expect that to be so sick. Wow. All right. With all these cutscenes, what do we think? We have a solid like 90 minutes of gameplay on the disc. There's only so much space. I think we probably need to do some training. Ada, what's going on? Welcome. What are you doing? I'm playing Ghost in the Shell. What are you doing? Tachikoma is continuing to be adorable. Also, Standalone Complex is amazing. So I've been told so many times like how much I need to watch it. I haven't. I missed it when it came out, and I've never gone back. Is it tonally like the film? I do really love the film. Like, I'm a massive fan of that movie. I watched it. I had it on VHS as a child and watched it so many times. But yeah, it was my first time reading the manga the other day. I have some more volumes to get through, but tonally very different. So I'm not sure like if the anime series is closer to like the tone of the film, or a little more like light and silly like the manga. And I wonder how this is going to be as well. I don't know. Also, is this... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. Movie replay? I mean, it was pretty sick. Can you unlock movies? Is this like a collection of... Yeah, look at all this. Ooh, we got 17 of those. 16 more of those bad boys. All right. Hey, Subbo, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. How are your holidays going? Is this the Tachikoma game? Yeah, I guess so. This is what I remember of it. Like, I guess, is the whole game like that? I remember, like, being very confused when I booted up the demo. I've only ever played the demo briefly as a kid. I was like, wait, I'm I'm just playing as the tank the whole time. Like I'm in the tank the whole time, or the Tachikoma, I guess I should say. It has a lot of episodes that match the tone of the film. It varies by episode, but overall has a fairly serious tone. Okay. One episode is literally just characters talking for 30 minutes in an online forum. Okay. Yeah, I need to bump that up the priority backlog. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of training to see how to play the game and jump in. Doing fine here. Everyone, yeah, I'm doing great. I actually just got back. I haven't streamed in a while. I got sick right before the school year ended, and then I immediately, like, I ran from work and just got right on a plane. I've been in Taiwan since, but I just got back night before yesterday. Okay. Oh wait, I can probably use analog control. Oh hell yeah! We got. Oh my god, what? All right. You can just zip anywhere, huh? Look at this. Okay, so I guess L1 and L2 are the same strafe, right? There's no difference there. Same for R1. Played a bit of this game when I was a kid. It's completely Tachikoma. Okay. Interesting. I've definitely run out of time. Or have I? I have. Yes. Complete. Real question was, how was Taiwan? Did you find the sailors? I showed you. I told you I did. That said, no, I didn't. There were no sailors there. Actually, there was really no one at that station. Although, I didn't post pictures of this. Yeah? Okay. That station, like, right around there, like, god trees, truly. Like, Shenmue Station is surrounded by these, like, thousands-year-old, enormous, glorious trees. I'll probably put up a couple of photos of those, but it was amazing. Which are trees sailors, certain manner of speaking? Sailing through time. Staying the course. Forging ahead. Shenmue references, so that'd be Hong Kong. So there was a train station. I posted a picture in my Discord server, which anyone who doesn't hang out in there, you can enjoy things like that. But yeah, there was a Shenmue station in Alishan National Park in Taiwan, and it was awesome, and I was so stoked. This game can induce motion sickness. I can see that, yeah. Classy, always classy. Hell yeah. Oh, what? Oops. This thing is adorable. It just like scuttles around. Little beetle. Little bug. This is the Lejunbot. Is this Lejunbot? Is this what we can imagine Lejunbot rolls around like? Also, one of y'all got me. Like, I was checking the poll for the end of the year awards right before I started the stream. One of a couple reasons why I'm a couple minutes late. for funniest chatter, someone wrote Lejunbot. That got me pretty good. Funniest chatter 2025, Lejunbot. They're not wrong. Hey, McTeddy, what's going on? I played through this for the first time last year and had a dang blast. Yeah, I'm so stoked. I played the demo as a kid and have wanted to play it ever since.
You'll have to prove to us that you've got
Speaking of those awards, anyone who is not in the Discord server or hasn't done it yet, I'll probably be annoying with the amount of reminders I'm putting out about these, but we got our awards show for the channel on January 3rd, 9:30 a.m. Japan time, whatever that means for you. And a bunch of awards. We're going to run through the games played on the channel this year and rank them. We're going to do some Twitch recap stuff, but most importantly, we're going to give out community awards. And for 6 of them, I'm asking that everyone please vote. So if you have a couple minutes and want to click that link and share your thoughts, I would really appreciate it. Did I do worse this time? Wait, what? Oh no, I thought I saw an F. It's like, how did I rank below myself? How did I? What? I actually tried that time. How is it a negligible difference? What? Because I didn't even start shooting until like the last 10, 15 seconds on the first run. What? All right. Well, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's start the mission. It's telling you that you're preferring better to another. It's a very zen way of piloting a Tachikoma.
You're late for the briefing. Keep your shirt on. I'm coming.
Just let it be.
Sorry.
I heard about explosives training.
Yeah, the whole group spent the night trapped in a restroom.
Poor babies.
This occurred 40 minutes ago.
Wait a minute. I've seen this building somewhere before.
Hey, ain't that the Megatech Body Corporation?
Yes, 18 people were severely injured when 50 grams of C6 were detonated. Some group calling itself the Human Liberation Front claims responsibility.
So they want to liberate us, huh?
Real terrorists.
This was not an amateur stunt.
Hey, Meowly, what's going on? Happy
Every
holidays.
day was released directly onto an encrypted security net. These are pros with hacking skills.
Were they traced?
The transmission originated from multiple locations in the Bay Area. That's where we're headed right now.
How were they?
The equipment is A4. We expect an ambush, so memorize the layout. It's a big mission.
I'm sure it's a trap. I've just got a feeling.
I'll bet you check under the bed at night before you go to sleep.
Patrol, look, see what I have.
Huh?
The new rookies gave me all these funny little stickers.
Ah, take them off, you moron.
Fujikoma, just do your job and help the rookie.
Were all these made just for the game? I thought it might have like some clips from the film or something, because this came out in 1997, right? Isn't Standalone Complex? This isn't from that, right?
Control to Kusanagi.
Kusanagi here.
The terrorists are definitely in the Bay proximity. They're tracking us.
Any fix on their command center yet?
We can't get a visual by satellite, but it's set up in a warehouse. You'll have to get in and shut 'em
Yeah, this
down.
does bode well.
Roger.
The warehouse doors are secured and the building's made out of reinforced steel. The Fujikomas won't be able to break through it.
You're kidding. How do we get in then? Ring the doorbell?
There are 4 key codes needed to enter the building. Take out the targets positioned along the outer perimeter in order to obtain the codes.
Roger and out.
I'm picking up a lot of dispersed light dead ahead, and judging by the heat emissions, it's a combat signature.
All units, prepare to engage.
Standalone came out in 2002. I'm seeing the influence this might have had on the show, though. Really? Okay. So this is just, these are cutscenes just made for the game? That's wild. Because they're really elaborate. They look great. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oh yeah, I can jump. Uh-oh. Whoa. Jesus. Oh my god. Did I get it? This is what Armored Core is missing. I need to be able to accidentally slide up the sides of buildings constantly. Oh no. Good god. Oh my god. The little pitter patter as it walks is so cute. I agree. No grenades. Oh my god. Three more key codes. I think it'll be fine for this mission, potentially the second. I did hit a few walls throughout the game where I actually needed to learn how to play. I'm not playing. I am kind of like scrambling around wildly. Are there some other mechanics? I guess I should have read the instruction manual. Wall walking is what Sonic 2006 was missing as well. Yeah. Sonic could learn a lot from the Tachikoma. Not really new to mechanics, but you have to master the ones that are here. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Beautiful. Uh-oh. It gets unforgiving at points? Gotcha. Okay. That is usually my baseline assumption for a game of this era. I have a small blue Tachikoma action figure that fits into my palm. Oh, really? That's awesome. Is it from the Standalone Complex series? Because I guess I don't know like everything that's out there. I know the 2 feature films, and I know that series went on for a while. I think there's a PS2 game as well, and there's some like later manga sequels. Oh my god. I'm glad I saved my grenade for you. Well. Okay. I'm glad I got another grenade for you. Wait, did I do it? Whoa. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright. Mission failed. I can't remember if this one had customizing your Tachikoma. I'm pretty sure that was just the PSP one I ran a few months back. Oh, there's a PSP one as well. I didn't know about that. How is it? Like in comparison to this? Is it kind of the same thing? Classy. I don't remember a PS2 game, but Oni makes me think of this. Rockstar's and Bungie's best game between them. Oh yeah, I've never played Oni, but it's one of those, like, I can remember the case at the store. Like, I want to play this. This looks super cool. And then I've seen a couple people stream it in recent years, and it looks like there's a lot there, but it also looks kind of janky. But I do like jank. I was just going to check something. What was it? Hey, Ecopixel, what's going on? I'm sorry. Ecopixel. How are you? Happy holidays. Welcome in. How did the rest of Void Stranger go? Oh, I was going to look for I think there's one. Let's see. PS2? Ghost in the Shell? Yeah, it's Standalone Complex is the game. I don't know anything about it, though. I just kind of saw it in passing. All right, let's try it again. And this time, maybe pass the mission. It's more of a standard FPS, but you get to customize your little robot partner. That's awesome. Okay. Oni's legit one of my favorites to go back to. Yeah. There's definitely jank, but my only real complaints are a lack of healing between missions and being able to replay chapters. Gotcha. It looks very cool. Jesus.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo.
Thanks for lurking. Appreciate you coming in.
Signing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Good. Now just hunting down the last story bits, I think. Nice. Happy holidays to you as well. Thank you. I'm feeling like Christmas morning. I just got a PlayStation. I can just play all these games I always wanted to play as a kid, but didn't have access to, because now I got the X Station installed. So I'm pretty stoked on it. So I have no real plans today. I was thinking like some of this, maybe some Bushido Blade. I was thinking about some shorter games, like maybe just a single stream game or two. But yeah, if y'all want to see anything or play anything, you can put something up for consideration. Jesus. This would be an excellent game for upside down goggles. I mean, you know what to do. You can make it happen. Oh, this seems like a good... Can they get me up here? Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. Table strats. In a matter of speaking. Always table strats. Yeah. Any type of game in particular you're looking for? Not really. I'll give it a thought to find some lesser known game worth looking at. Cool. I would appreciate that. I'm cool, like I don't want to get into anything that's going to be like an RPG or anything that's like a big adventure. So maybe some shorter things that would be cool to check out for like an hour at a time. Kind of what I was looking for. Well, that didn't work. And I don't know why Bushido Blade pops into my head because it's another one that I played really briefly as a kid, and I feel like it's on the shorter side because it's just a fighting game, right? And then for some reason I feel like maybe it was just the demo I played or whatever, but I remember like a snow-covered level, and it just felt like good Christmas vibes. Oh God. Can I get you, maybe if I jump first, like this? Okay, beautiful. Hell yeah. Do you know Incredible Crisis? Oh, I've never played that. But I'm aware of it. That's a good choice. We should play some of that. Okay. So yeah, Soul of Samurai. We could check out some of it. Okay. Let me jot down a couple of these ideas so I don't lose track. Hey, Cathedral, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for coming in. We're playing some PlayStation 1 and looking for some suggestions. Thinking maybe hop around, try a couple of games out this stream. Soul of the Samurai and Incredible Crisis. Bushido Blade is great. Worth checking out. It's a unique kind of fighting game. Yeah, like I only played it very briefly, but I remember like 1 or 2 hits and you can die, or similarly so can your opponent, right? It's like kind of realistic in that effect. Like if you swing a katana at someone's head, they'll die. So like a match can be over, a battle can be over very quickly. And I think it's like, can't you target body parts and they'll lose the ability to like use their arm if you hit their arm? Do I have this right? Oh my god. Because I can't shoot through the chain link fence, right? Does it hit them? I felt like it was getting blocked before. Whew. Rising Zon is amazing? Okay, Rising Zon. Klonoa. I've never played Klonoa. Yeah, I was looking at that one too. Like, that seems like a good choice. I want to play that, and I want to play Tomba. That's another one that, like... A lot of these, like, I would just briefly play at a friend's house or check out a demo. And I always wanted to play the Tomba games. A single good hit can kill the opponent. Right on. Okay. Hell yeah. You can hit body parts, but it's much more incidental instead of targeting. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Emissary, what's going on? Would you break up with someone if they didn't know the difference between Vietnam and Taiwan? It's fine. No. I would just, like, gently, kindly say, oh, yeah, no, I was in Taiwan. A little different. Thank you again for, seriously, thank you so much for the Steam gift card. I really appreciate that, Emissary. Thank you, thank you. How have your holidays been? If you've been celebrating anything. Or if you've just had some time off, how's that been? Classics. I'm so stoked. So, Cathedral, I was saying earlier, I got an X Station, like an optical drive emulator for my PS1 here. So I can finally play, like, anything that we want to play on the PS1. So I'm kind of just getting that out of my system. So, down to just, like, hop around a little bit today and play whatever. Maybe, we give the edge to shorter games or games that can be, like, maybe, like, check out a couple missions of something as opposed to, like, a big, long adventure. Or an RPG or anything. But things that can be enjoyed, like, an hour or two at a time. Tomba's one I try to play over and over. I just can't get into it. Yeah. It was... I just kind of remember really liking the visuals and some of the platforming that I very briefly saw. But yeah, I didn't see much of it, but I always wanted to check it out. Anything in particular that you couldn't get into? I like how these little dudes just explode when they topple over. It's very satisfying. What about Taiwan and Australia? We're starting to get a little farther away from the general area. PS1 for All 2026 challenge. Do that challenge. I would love to. But I'm not going to be in control of what we play starting in... How many days? Starting on January 3rd. It is officially January. Oh my god. So y'all are going to be in control of what I play for a solid month. And Sonic 2006 is not on the PlayStation 1. And I have a feeling that's making a comeback. There is content left to experience in Sonic 06. Can I get you like, whoa? Beautiful. The visuals are great. I think they are remaking Tomba. Yeah, I think it got a remaster, right? Did that already come out? I honestly just think it's that I never wrapped my head around the way the developers made puzzles. Oh, really? I don't even remember any puzzles. I guess I didn't get that far. It's very brief. Gotcha. I've been playing Parasite Eve 2 on my off stream lately. PS1 just feels so good lately. That's awesome. Have you played that before? Or is it your first time? Maybe not the second one, but the first one is a very good Christmas game, right? It takes place during Christmas. I'm pretty sure. I need to just focus on getting the codes. But there's, you know, my predilection for violence. I just want to kill everything that's moving. Oh. Whoa. Stealth camouflage. Oh. I'm gonna get a little too crazy with the strafing. Alright, do we have a classy situation? A second Jankuary. I'm so excited.
All units, someone from the enemy command's escaping. Check the marker.
Roger. Whoa, you're kidding. An underground sewage tunnel?
This is gonna be a problem. It's like a maze in there.
All units, I'm sending data on the sewer system. You'll have to split up and conduct a thorough search.
Roger. Bateau and I'll search the main tunnel. Togasa and the rookie can check out the tributaries.
Got it. I'll go in first, Major.
Don't worry, we'll flush them out.
You're doomed. Redeemed Electron replay. That's the only rule. That's the only rule of Jankuary. Is that it can't be anything that I've played before. And this is the, I consider it the Superman 64 clause. I want to have an ironclad way to make sure that none of y'all ever make me play Superman 64 ever again. And let's throw Bible Adventures in there too. I don't want to play that again. That was real dog shit. Or just like most of the miserable experiences I've been through. Yeah, a one and done. All of them. Yeah, it's so scary. I love the setting. Location for Parasite Eve 2. Yeah, I played it when it came out, and again, sometime in my 20s. I played it for the first time, actually. I'd only played the first one. I played the second one. It was not long after I started streaming, so like 2 years ago. I loved it. I think I don't know. I like both, but maybe I like the second one a little bit more in terms of like the narrative. I don't know. Yeah, they have their pros and cons, each of them. Both great games. Good luck. Thank you. It's definitely unique. I've seen it a lot, but never played it myself. The premise is really neat. I remember the intro CG of Parasite Eve creeped me out as a kid. That's fair. There's some creepy shit in that game, yeah. That's what it gets for not being cute. So word of warning, if you die at a boss, you restart the mission, if I remember right. I was assuming, like when I strafed into that laser beam, like, oh, I'm going to have to probably do this whole thing over again. Okay, this first minor wall from me, yeah. Don't worry, there's so much worse to throw at. Yeah, throw you at. Oh, I meant to do this. Like I said, I'll be annoying about this for the next few days. But if you haven't done it already and want to, please vote. We have the awards ceremony. Since we're talking about January, January officially starts probably around like 11 a.m. January 3rd Japan time. Like, we're going to do the awards show, which that's the link for voting on 6 of the awards at the awards show. The rest is going to be chosen by me. But if you got a minute and want to answer those survey questions, I would really appreciate it. There have been some very heartwarming and funny answers already for just like shouting out and nominating other community members for some of the community awards. So we'll have the community awards show and just channel awards show on the 3rd, and then we'll jump right into January. Should I do it again each time you post it? I don't know. Does it let you? I don't know how many things I fucked up, because Sodenbordy was like, hey, that survey you just posted, you have to, like, they're only email fields only, like, for all of your questions that you asked. Maybe we're not going this way? Did we have a... We did. Clicked it, yep, it'll let me do it again. Well, I think I need to fix that. Okay. The question is now, like, how good are you at, like, changing up your writing style to not get caught voting multiple times? What was the moment that gave it away? Maybe the moment that, like, 13th Horseman was nominated for every award. Was that it? Whoa! Nope. This music is sick. I don't know. Okay, I just came back out. Did I ever play Air Guys? That was a rental, I want to say, when I was a kid. So, just over the course of like a weekend, I want to say. Never played through it in full. How about you? Oh shit. I'd like to. It looks really cool. Because I think it has like some kind of story mode too, right? Like I remember playing around in just like the battle mode or whatever. So I was very stoked to just like be able to play as Cloud, but I think it had a lot more to it that I didn't really check out. I'm certain I could make it harder or tell who's me. Oh. Shit. Yeah, I played a ton of it when I rented it because it had the FF characters. Yeah. That's what I was so stoked on too. I actually get to be the dream of us children in, the 90s. Just like, I just want to be Cloud and run around, swing the sword. That's why, like, even if I have some criticisms of Remake and Rebirth, like, little kid me remembers how desperately I wanted to just run around and swing that Buster Sword, and it delivered. So I'm very forgiving of a lot of things in those games because of that. And also, I'm not very forgiving of Advent Children, so I saved all my forgiveness for the Remake and Rebirth. Oh! Shit. Remember printing out guides to do limit breaks? Oh, hell yeah. I remember handwriting out things because I didn't have a printer. So just like dial-up internet. Fuck. Looking up the things I needed and just writing it out by hand. Having like notebooks full of codes or I don't know, like locations of things. Things pulled from guides. I have no idea where I am. I'm really just wandering. But I should probably follow the direction indicator, huh? This is so cool, though. I like these snaps coming in too, in the BGM. Like this is West Side Story. We got a whole crew of Tachikomas coming in and out of the alleyway. Like they're just jets. It's a very good summary of 2025. No idea where I am. Just wandering. Need a direction indicator. That was this year. Very aimless. But hey, we went a lot of places, didn't we? We saw a lot of things. Started hiking up a lot of different mountains, and then we just descend back down. Whoa. Oh, this is making me think of, whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What is it N2O? I want to say? I think there were a couple of these, like, shoot, like 3D shooters, like you're in a tunnel. N2O, Nanotech Warrior, I think was another one in the PS1. I still have my old FF7 walkthrough from GameFAQs. I printed on our old tractor-fed paper with the tabs on the side you had to tear off after it. That's awesome. I want to say, like, I remember using a neighbor's printer, like that kind of old-style printer, and, like, trying to print off, like, I found some like fan site that like chronicled the history of like Resident Evil 1.5, like the original build of 2, and it like ran out of ink, and I remember like handwriting in the faded away sentences and like making a binder of it. Of like I felt like I had this like hidden tome of esoteric knowledge. This would have made such an awesome arcade pod game. Strap in and have it roll you full 360. Oh, man. Yeah. We're gonna make you sick until your ghost is out of your shell. I would have gotten motion sickness so many times by now, the way I'm playing around in this game. Like, that would be dangerous. But awesome. Are you telling me a ghost was in that shell? That'd be nuts. Games like this and Descent made me feel so disoriented. Descent. I don't know if I know Descent. What is that? Did any of y'all see the movie with Scarlett Johansson, right? And was it more or less of a crime than Cowboy Bebop? Oh, not in the tunnel. Not in the tunnel. Sunbody, welcome. How you doing? Happy holidays. Well, Descent is like an FPS, but you're like a ship, so you fly and roll and can go upside down and stuff. It makes my brain flip playing it. Has a PS1 port if you want to check it out. We could do that. Okay. I think I probably have it on here. Maybe we should make this official. Like, this is what I did. I didn't have anything planned this year. Last year, you know, I had a whole stream gimmick, and we voted every, I think it was half hour. Maybe let's vote at the hour, like at the ad break, and y'all can put up games for consideration, and we can vote if we want to stay on the current game or move on to something else. Does that sound like a good idea? I didn't prepare a wheel. I don't have a wheel. Hey, Neoprene Penguin, what's going on? Welcome in. Descent mentioned. I just played it this morning. Did you really? I might check it out for the first time. I hadn't heard of it before. Food coma? What'd you eat? Hey, Middleface J, what's going on? Let's go, Major. What's up, June? Merry Christmas. Same to you. Thanks for coming in. How are your holidays? We're playing the Ghost in the Shell game. A movie, one of my favorite films. And a game I've always wanted to play, but only briefly played a demo of back when I was a kid. And it's pretty fun. Reballin 2026? Hey, PM, what's going on? Ghost in a Shell or Lucy? I don't think I saw Lucy. How was it? I really didn't like the Ghost in the Shell movie. The live action one. But that said, like, visually there was some really cool stuff, especially in like the initial scenes before I realized what the movie was going to be, like how it was going to adapt the material. There was some cool stuff to enjoy visually, but been meaning to replay Descent. Yeah, it seems like a favorite that I have not heard of. I'm excited now. Maybe we'll just do a poll. I can put up some of the games y'all have suggested, and we can vote every hour. That sound good? Whole lot of hot pot? Oh, hell yeah. What was in the hot pot? I need details. I didn't really do the one that I had in Taiwan Justice. I'm not very good at taking photos of food. I just am not good at it, but it was awesome. Meat broth rice, hell yeah. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I'll give them some credit. Visuals were great. A lot of the characters were decently cast. Yeah, I can agree with all that. Yeah, I guess that's to answer the question. Like, I don't think I hated the film. I was disappointed by it. I hated what I saw at Cowboy Bebop, even though I also found some things to enjoy there. But also, like, I don't know. I think I hold Cowboy Bebop a lot closer to my heart than Ghost in the Shell. So there was a lot farther for the adaptation to fall. Oh, cool. Glad I utilized that well. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh no! Who died first? Me? Me? Fuck. Oh no. Well, this part's tricky. I need to stop scrambling around wildly. Like, I feel myself doing it, like, just flailing in the moment. I need to keep it together. It's just so easy to start strafing around and, like, just, yeah, flail wildly.
All units.
Going great, and I love Ghost in the Shell. It's my favorite anime. Really? Which one specifically? The films or the animated series? All of it? I was saying that I read the manga for the first time as I was traveling, and I felt compelled to put it away because I hit a page. I was just reading it on my phone. It's like, oh, this is kind of porn. Not like really. Like, there's some very graphic sexual stuff in the manga. It's like, I don't feel comfortable reading this on public transportation right now. Zealacanth, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. How are you doing? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Lucy was loosely written. Yeah, was it? That was in reference to the new Ghost in the Shell. Lucy was much the same. Okay, gotcha. You played everything. Yeah, you really have. I'm impressed. That's why I really value your opinion. And when you recommend something, I definitely want to bump it up the backlog. Yeah, happy holidays to everybody. Yeah, I was hanging out for some of that Void Stranger run. That game looks very cool. It looks like an endeavor that I'm not really prepared for. Like, I got to set aside a good 100 hours, I guess, from what I've seen and heard. Someday, though. I'm a monster. I enjoyed the Cowboy Bebop live action more than the anime. Really? Wow. Okay. I mean, I know Emissary Vex is another one that, like, thinks the original anime is overrated. I know not everyone holds it in the high regard that I do. I think it's damn near perfect. I love it. It's my exact kind of shit. But it's a lot of things that I'm already, like, predisposed to liking. But yeah, that is a spicy hot take. I appreciate that. I don't think I've heard that one before. Tomato broth, pork bone broth, pork belly, thinly sliced beef, shiitake, enoki, napa cabbage, a few assorted fish cakes, and fried tofu. Good choices. Enoki is like, sometimes I'll throw those in a hot pot, like, oh, you know, I kind of want noodles, but I kind of don't even need noodles. Like, they function so well as a replacement for those that now it's like, if I don't have enoki, I feel like the hot pot is lacking. Gotta have it. Thanks, 125 hours and finally saw an ending. But we're still exploring. Yeah, that's awesome. There's a live action movie of Cowboy Bebop. There was a Netflix series that got canceled after just the one season. And I didn't see all of it because I didn't like what I saw. But I don't know how far they got. Like, I don't think it was complete, right? Because I want to say there was more show for them to cancel. The manga is very porn. Yeah, like, there's always, like, it's very sexualized. At least, like, what I've seen. Like, the original movie from the 90s. There's always been that aspect to it, but, like, the manga was really... Like, there's a VR sequence where Motoko is, like, on leave or whatever. Like, oh, yeah, this is, like, a very just graphic sex scene of, like, how she's enjoying her days off in VR. Yeah, the Netflix show. I only read the manga a bit, and the tone is... I didn't appreciate it. It's very weird. It was very jarring. But once I started reading more of it, like, yeah, I guess I should have expected this because I've read some other manga from that author, Appleseed and Dominion, Tank Police, and it's got like a very similar kind of like silly slapstick vibe, a lot of humor, a lot of like very busy panels with like a lot of shenanigans like going on in the backgrounds of scenes with like your principal characters in the foreground and then just like goofball shit in the background. So it was kind of surprising to see that with Ghost in the Shell, because like I just, since my experience has been the film, it was a very different tone. But once I recalibrated, like there was a lot of the scenes like from the movie are in that manga, like almost 1-to-1. There's a lot there that got brought over, but then yeah, tonally it's very different. I love these snaps kicking in. I can't get enough. I mean, it wouldn't have been the most graphic thing I've seen. Someone reading on a train here. Yeah, I was in Taiwan at that point, though. I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. There are some very steep fines for certain behaviors on the trains and buses there. And also, I don't want to be seen reading that in public. Yeah, if you check out Metalface J, if you check out the Cowboy Bebop show, I'd love to know what you thought about it. Part of me still wants to go back and finish the series just out of curiosity, but I couldn't justify prioritizing watching that over other things. I'm overloaded on ice cream cake? Hell yeah. Probably going to need a nap shortly. Sounds like a good place to be. I like the anime movies and shows. I haven't watched the live action. Gotcha, okay. I'm not a Cowboy Bebop Cowboy Bebop fanboy. I like the manga more. I think the anime is fine, but that's it. Okay. I never read the manga. Is it quite different? Should I check it out? It's one of those, like, just the music and the show is so good. Like, I had the whole Seatbelts collection of Yoko Kanno and the Seatbelts. Like, I want to say it's like a 5 or 6 disc set. So, I love those soundtracks. I listen to the hell out of them. So it seems like I can't imagine experiencing the story without all that. And then the cast, like, that's a show I can watch in English or Japanese, and it's equally good. And honestly, maybe it's just because it's my native language, but I almost want to give the edge to the English dub, which I would not say in any other situation. But Steve Bloom is hard to beat. Also, maybe we're going to snooze these. Let's try the boss again, and then we'll set up a vote. Take an ad break, choose the next game. Ghost in the Shell manga is porn. That's insane. It's not, but it has like it just has some very sudden, very graphic, like sexual content, and then it goes back to back to the adventure. Oh no, I'm fucking up again. Whoops. Want to vote? Yeah. I honestly didn't realize they were flamethrowers. I thought it was like exhibiting damage that I was doing to it. Those are flamethrowers. All right. We're learning a little bit as we go. I thought it was smoking. I was like, oh man, I'm wrecking this thing. It's spouting flames. You know how big this spider bot is? I'm not saying it wouldn't be annoying, but that gunfire noise needs more bass, yeah. Void Stranger turned out to be a huge commitment for sure. It's hard to sell, but God, there's nothing really like it. I go to easy. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, the live action may have been a terrible Cowboy Bebop, but it felt like the 90s era sci-fi action shows I loved, and I really felt like the cast loved the IP and did their best. I agree with that. I do. I think they really wanted to do right by it, and like they were very invested. Like, I just didn't like what the show was going for tonally. Like, I didn't like all of the, I don't know, like the MCU style like quipping. I just didn't feel right, you know? And yeah, maybe if I wasn't so precious about the source material and it was more open to like seeing it adapted, I don't know, maybe I should try and like treat it as its own thing. Cause like visually there was some cool stuff, and I like the actor playing Jet. I thought he was good. He just like, I thought he felt like Jet, but then like what he was, like the script he was given to read didn't sound like Jet. So like there was a disconnect there. So Ghost in the Shell, is Ghost in the Shell an instance the anime could be considered better than the manga? I would definitely say that, for sure. I haven't read all of the manga yet, but I think the film is a better experience than whatever to the manga so far, even though it is packed with cool ideas. There's a lot going on there. It's just more my kind of thing. I'd say absolutely. The movie is good, too, but that show was peak, I'd say. Appleseed is another IP. I've liked what I've seen. Yeah, that one I've only read the I think I saw the movie. I know I read the manga, and I think I saw the film. I really can't remember much about either one, honestly. Movie's better for the animation quality. That's about it. I love that movie. I think it's perfect, but I haven't seen Standalone Complex. I wouldn't like it. Yeah. Netflix live action One Piece was also more my jam too. Oh right, I forgot that existed. I haven't seen that. In part because I really hate One Piece. Yeah. And no, I just find the Cowboy Bebop anime overly stylish for me. The manga feels more like I can control the flow of the story. Gotcha. No shame, this boss after a long level is difficult. Yeah, although maybe the next time I won't stand in the direct path of the flames. Whoopsies. Personally, I thought you were avoiding them until you took damage. I was really just scrambling about. I would like to try it again, but I'm going to allow you all to vote on what we do. Let me make a poll here. There are a couple of those for me. Furikuri, Cowboy Bebop, Standalone Complex. I like the dubs better than the original Japanese. Oh, I don't know if I've seen Furikuri in English. Maybe I'll have to check that out. I do feel like the live action show made changes that weren't... Thank you so much, Echo Pixel. Thank you. 5 gift subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Speaking of porn, this intro. I do feel it made changes that weren't needed. Yeah. Seriously, thank you so much for all those gift subs. Thank you for the hype train. Let me make a poll. Feel free, everyone. Do you want to just... You can say it now. Just say a random PlayStation 1 game that you'd like to see played today. You can drop it in chat. Horseman, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. Need those hype train emotes? I so much appreciate that. Level 2 complete. Thank you all so much. Clonoa? All right, let's get it going here. Thank you all so much. New poll. Incredible Crisis. Descent. Klonoa. Anything else? You have the good work, sir. Happy holidays again. Thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you. Both. Same to you. Sonic 2000. It's not on the PlayStation 1. It's not on the PlayStation 1 console. Oh, there was mine, Bushido Blade. That's what I kind of wanted to play. Keep the failures coming, right? Why not? We can put one more on here. Incredible Crisis, Descent, Klonoa, Bushido Blade. Anyone want to put one final game on the poll for PS1? Probably been better if it was, honestly. Air Guys? Good choice. Okay. The poll has begun. You have 1 minute to vote. Metalface J, if only we didn't talk about it. If only we didn't play it. But we do, and we did. And honestly, I had a lot of fun. More fun than it probably deserved. But we had some fun playing Sonic 06. And there's some more fun to be had. So how was your third Valentine's Day, or however many Japan has? Seriously. I guess it is. They do kind of treat it like that, right? So it is the third one, because you have Valentine's Day, you have White Day, you have Christmas. It was good. I've been in Taiwan, so I got back night before yesterday. So I got back on Christmas Eve, and Descent it is. Cool. Okay. Thank you all for voting. Let's check it out. I don't know this game. And yeah, I had a great trip. Oh, I didn't save. Well, when we play Ghost in the Shell again, I'll have to redo one level. I have to get all my E rankings again. Oh, with an S. I thought it was decent. I hope it's decent. I hope it's a decent game. I remember asking my dad to buy me Sonic 06 and thought it was awesome. Then I replayed it and I was like, this was not good. Blinded by nostalgia. That is, I feel that though. I'm with you. I was that way with Sonic Adventure. You know, I loved it as a kid. And then when I replayed it as an adult, like, I can't remove myself from the nostalgia. And I think that's actually a pretty good game. But it's like, oh, I thought this game was a lot better than it actually is when it came out. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. Ads are about to kick off. And then, well, I guess I shouldn't do that. We have a hype train going. I should stay here for at least 40 more seconds. My cozy little X Station screen here. These are our options for today, though. Should I make a more elaborate poll? That's 1,239 entries long. But see, the thing is, it's actually not. We got another 948 in here. And then another 1,000. Just a light couple thousand games, you know. There's just a game called Egg. Was there? I don't even know what's on here. Should we play Egg? We've already voted. But can I submit for consideration Egg? Maybe on the next poll? We throw Egg on there? There is Egg. Okay. I don't know what that is. We should find out, huh? Thank you all so much for the hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Choo-choo. Okay, we're going to get into Descent here on the other side of some... Oh, you got a good one. Nice. Thank you all so much. I love it. All right, I'll be right back, and we will play some Descent. See y'all in just a minute.